So my next big one, it's one of the holy grails of traveling, Turkmenistan.
What's that?
It's and I'm not speaking ill of the country because it's impossible to get a visa to. It's basically North Korea, without the violence, without the fat.
Is it close to North Korea?
It's very close to Iran. It's around the border.
Okay.
It's actually probably the safest country in the world, but it's under an alleged dictator. He actually changed the name of the month or the weeks, I'm not sure, to his friends and family's name.
Oh,
so there's no February. It's Greg.
Oh my God.
Yeah. The whole country. It's at a,
Wait, I've never heard of this country. Wait, so it's near the Iranian border?
It's on the border of Iran.
So you're going to try to get into Iran?
No, not yet.
Yes, you are.
No.
You are. Yes.
And then
Ixnay on the Iran thing.
Turkmenistan, it's actually in the Guinness Book of World Records. It has the most marble. The entire city's in marble. Ashgabat.
Oh my God!
It's actually the people say I don't think this that it's the strangest country in the world.
Why?
They only allow white cars in the country. Mm-hmm. No dogs because the president or dictator or I don't know what his title is.
Wait, no dogs in the whole country?
He doesn't like the smell of dogs.
So there's no dogs.
No dogs. Only white cars.
Only white cars.
Mm-hmm. The whole city's marble. It's one of the 5 holy grails of traveling. I'm going there in March.
Right.
Soccer. March 26th.
Soccer.
Yes.
And what are they known for? What's like their You know
what they're known for? I'm going to show you, and you know the picture. It's called the Gate of Hell. It's that crater, the gas crater in the middle of the desert.
Oh, shit.
That's it. That's Turkmenistan.
Hasn't that been burning for...
Yes, you nailed it. Thank you,
I got to look up the Gates of Hell.
Yes, just type in Turkmenistan, Gates of Hell.
Supposedly it's like an old oil field or something that's been burning for
the 70s.
I think
since the 70s.
Right. I remember hearing about that.
Wait, Gates of Hell. Let me look
You
this
go there
up
in
real
March?
fast.
Yes. You come with me?
Okay.
The Gates of Hell crater was created in 1971 when a Soviet drilling rig accidentally punched into a massive underground natural gas cavern, causing the ground to collapse and the entire drilling rig to fall in. Having punctured a pocket of gas, poisonous fumes began leaking at an alarming rate to head off a potential environmental catastrophe. The Soviets set the hole alight, it looks like, figuring it would stop burning within a few weeks. Oh, so they lit the fucking thing, basically, and said, all right,
a few weeks.
It'll burn itself out.
Someone lost their job because of that.
And it's been burning since 1971. So
That's
it's been burning for, what would that be, 52 years. Cheers. What are we drinking, Matt?
All right, well, you've got it's the smoked porter. Remember that one we had the other day?
We did have the smoked
She's
porter.
good. And then you've got a Sierra Celebration.
Oh, okay.
Holiday IPA. Cheers, everybody.
God damn. Wait, bang the table.
Bang the table. Bang the damn table.
For the weak Spanish king. You should know this. You're a world traveler, bro. Oh, that's really, really good. I'm digging the smoking
I like
beers.
this one. Mm-hmm. It's good for you.
Thank you.
So so you're going to go to the Gates of Hell?
Yes, without a doubt. I'm going to go to Ashgabat.
How close can you get to that damn thing?
You can walk up to, there's a little, I guess, barrier, but you're up there. Like you can.
I just was reading about this damn thing a week or two ago.
Because of the person I met, I'm staying in a yurt outside.
What's a yurt?
It's kind of like
it's a permanent tent.
Is it like a hammock?
No, a tent.
Oh,
it's like a tent.
It's a round tent.
Right? Yeah, yes, we're going to stay in there that night. We're sleeping over the whole night.
And you're going to take a peek into the hole.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be there for the whole night. We're staying the whole night there.
Burning for like burnt gas.
Burning for 52 fucking years.
Yeah, I'm excited. That's like one of the holy grails of traveling.
Wow, all right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I got.
And how close to Iran are you at that point?
It's on the border, but I can't go there.
He's going Iran.
No.
Cheers, Iran. You're going Iran.
I would love to because that's actually.
You're going to take a peek.
I cannot because you need a tour guide with you the whole time there. Mm-hmm. And right now I'm not ready to do Iran yet.
You're not ready.
Want to commit to a tour guide?
Yes, I would love to, but it doesn't fit the schedule. The 2 people I'm going with do not want to go. That's the holdup.
Well, tell them to stay at the hotel
with pussies for
right.
it.
Well, okay.
If you're a world traveler, you've gone to 96 countries. Mm-hmm. You're with the wrong people if they're saying no to Iran.
I agree. I agree. Remember, I don't travel with the same group of people. It's whoever's available. Whoever wants to travel with me, I just traveled to the Congo with the dude I met one time.
Look, I know how many countries there are in the world, but they don't. How many countries?
193 or 195. Actually,
are you trying to do all 195?
I do. I am. Yes, I am.
And you're up to 96.
96. I'll hit 100 in March.
Oh, really?
Plus, yeah, I'm going away in February.
Wait, so which is the next 4 to get you to 100?
January's up in the air. I might go to like Costa Rica or Nicaragua.
Have you been to France yet?
I've been to every country in Europe except San Marino and Belarus.
All right. Belarus is a little rough too.
So January's up in the air. February's Mongolia because Julia and I are going to go to Japan,
That's good.
Nice.
which I've been to in Mongolia.
Okay.
And then March, so Mongolia right now is 97, and March will be Turkmenistan 98. And then whether I'm going to go to Kazakhstan, or Azerbaijan, Georgia, Armenia, that's up in the air.
Iran's 100.
I hate him.
We all know Iran's 100.
He's pushing it.
You see how he was talking? I don't know really what I'm going to do after 98.
That would be an epic 100.
I'm going to put my toes in Iran. That's what you're going to do. What is the ultimate country that is like the one?
Well, as of right now, it's North Korea, of course, because we can't.
Oh, yeah,
because we actually can't. No, but we can't go there.
Right.
But if you ask other travelers, it's Turkmenistan, it's North Korea, Yemen's very high,
Right.
because Yemen at this point is considered a little dangerous. Iran's very, very high, and those are and then some of the small South Pacific islands like Nauru. These countries have they're 26 miles around,
And they're just hard to get to in general.
and
right?
very expensive. You can get to it.
You have to take a kayak or
Yeah,
something.
or you're flying 3 days to get there.
3 days.
Yeah.
So North Korea is obviously the number one.
Because we can't. That's the only country in the world we're not allowed to go to. We're allowed. They let us in. Our country does not let us in.
You're allowed into North Korea,
North Korea.
North Korea will allow Americans in
Sure.
there, but America says no
Exactly.
way.
There's tourism that goes to North Korea. If I had duals, which I wouldn't do because of my profession.
I gotta say it, man. I gotta say it. I hate politics in general, and I'm not a fan of anybody at this point. But when Trump fucking walked over the border in North Korea, that was fucking badass.
It was epic.
That was badass.
Whatever happened to that kid who he ran across recently? It was a couple months ago.
He's such an asshole. They threw him back.
Yeah, he had.
He's such an asshole that North Korea's we don't want to.
We don't want this guy
for real.
So
they threw him back into America.
He had assault charges and child pornography charges against him.
Whatever you think of Trump, him walking over that border was that
was a badass scene because I've been to those blue stables where there's a line in the floor.
Right.
And North Korea's on one side and South Korea.
Wait, you've been to those in other countries?
No, the North. I went to the DMZ, South Korea. North Korea.
You were at the DMZ, so you were really close to North Korea.
I would never do it, but I could just spit into North Korea. I was 5 steps from North Korea.
They probably don't like that.
No.
And even if you take a step in, they take it very seriously, right?
They would tell you you might get shot or arrested.
Oh my god!
But I wouldn't do it.
But you saw the line right there.
Yeah, and that doesn't count. But I'll tell you a wild thing. So we're in South Korea, and I go on a tour, and before the tour, they kind of inspect your shirt. You wouldn't be able to go with this outfit because you have ripped jeans. And I'm like, what? And then you watch a propaganda video.
Yeah.
And it's look how poor the West is. Their clothes are ripped, and they're looking at binoculars to look into our country. As I'm watching, I'm like, these guys are right. We look. It's our clothes are sometimes tattered for.
Yeah.
And it's look, they have ripped jeans. They can't even afford a jacket. They have a hood that would zip.
Right.
So you're watching, you're oh my god. Yeah. So we were right. I was 5 feet from North Korea.
Was it killing you being a world traveler like that you couldn't
But I want to do it the right way. I don't want to just run into it and I was here. For me, that doesn't count.
Right.
I want to meet people. I want to eat the food. I want to.
Yeah.
I'm not just doing it.
You want to go to the fake cities and all that, right?
Pyongyang.
The fake cities. There's supposedly isn't it almost like a facade?
They say it's a facade and stuff. Yes.
And then they take the tourists to show them how great North Korea is, but it's not real.
Lee Abamonte, he was on your show, The Travel. He's been the youngest.
I love Lee. Tell Lee I said hi.
Greatest dude, youngest American to visit every country in the world. He went there and he said he was in their monster hotel.
We know a guy. He went to every country in the world.
That's awesome.
Lee Abamonte.
And he tells a great story. He says he went to dinner there. He said the hotel's empty.
In North Korea?
North Korea. He was there on a tour, 6 people. And they go into the dining room and he's like, there's 100 tables. And it's only 6 of them. 8 o'clock. You got to leave. We have 280 people coming in and they don't. He's like, guys, everyone got to go. And you can't leave the hotel room.
Yeah.
You're only floors 14 and 15.
Right.
And he's like, oh, can I get on? Lee's kind of a wise ass. He's like, can I go on 20? Like, I wish. It's booked up for years.
Oh, my God. What a scam. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, thank you, brother. $5. Matt has never been happier to have Harley Davidson hearing damage.
That wasn't nice. JFK. Oh, okay.
I love it.
Wasn't very nice.
But when you get to talk to a guy that's traveled around the world, that's really funny, though, JFK. Thank you. And thanks for your $5. That's really funny. Mikey can talk. I just love the balls you have to go to some of these places. I think I was a little scared going to Jamaica when we went from the airport to the resort. It was a 2-hour ride through the countryside. And we stopped a couple times, and armed guards came on, armed military, and they want to be really intimidating. Even that scared me.
Yeah, you get an uneasy feeling.
So, but now, like what you're doing, I can't even imagine, man. Matt's a world traveler. He's on his way to.
Yeah, but I do the same damn countries all the time.
yeah. He's got. Are you still going to get snipped in Thailand?
Well, I'm gonna make sure my translation's all sound. I don't want the wrong snip job done. Because they might rebate your payment,
Right.
but I don't think you can reapply, rehook.
Can you imagine? Oh my God! But you might get snipped in Thailand, right?
Yeah, because
Well,
it's done. We're ready now. We're ready.
Get a couple
2 kids and we're all set.
Are you going to get a couple procedures?
That's right.
In Thailand?
MRI and a nut job.
That's quite the combo.
Take a little off the shoulder and
Right.
then
That's quite the combo. A little, shave down the shoulder a little bit and cut my nuts. That's wow. All right.
Yep.
And you just got it done, right?
Just got it done like 3 months ago.
Yeah. How'd it feel?
It wasn't bad. I've never done any drug in my life, so they gave me the anesthesia.
Okay.
Before the guy finished explaining what was going on, I was out cold.
Okay.
Get it done. I woke up. You felt a little sore.
You put the peas on your balls.
I'm gonna have to figure out how much anesthesia I need.
Yeah. You might have partaken in different narcotics that I haven't. And then you have to do a lot of homework to release all this stuff. And then you have to get it retested to make sure you're not fertile anymore.
Gotcha.
Ah.
So overall, how what's the time the amount of time you gotta allot for that?
I think it was 3 weeks of just nonstop, and you have to bring a sample to them. And then they tell you, hey,
You're good.
I wasn't good.
Oh, you
They
weren't
called,
good.
they're like, hey, you have to keep.
Damn, you got some evil Knievel
man.
sperm.
No. I didn't do enough stuff.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so he's like, you have to continue to do your homework and get more of it out.
Oh, you had to clean the pipes.
Yes,
better.
way more.
Oh, I thought you had evil Knievel sperm.
No.
Jumping over the Snake River Canyon.
So
for the older audience.
yeah,
Cheers.
So I'm good now.
All right. How's the music in the Congo?
It was loud. It was a lot of.
Is it rap music or is it like
they actually,
80s new wave?
No. They like old school rap.
Old school.
Old school rap.
They go Biggie? They go Biggie Smalls?
Tupac was huge there.
Tupac is huge in the Congo.
Huge to the point where Jeff Pearlman's writing a book about him.
Right.
And I reached out to him like, bro, I'm in the Congo. And people, and I got in some context there of like why everyone loves him there. It was pretty weird.
Now that you set up the whole thing here, this is lovely. What happened to you in your life that you have to do this?
You know what?
What are you running from, man?
Yeah. Well, I remember when Carl did it with Lee. When you and Carl podcast with Lee, Carl's like, "You're CIA, bro."
Oh no!
Remember, Carl couldn't get over it.
He
was drinking the whole day. He's like, "You're CIA."
We had no doubt.
Give it a stank eye.
All kidding aside, me and Carl had no doubt. It's a very old episode of the Opie Radio podcast if you want to find it. But we did a podcast with Lee Abamonte, right? Yeah, and he's the youngest guy to hit every fucking country in the world. And me and Carl,
Jeff is really funny, man.
what does he say now? I never seen someone who could use a drug habit more than I.
I like this dude.
But we were convinced that if you're traveling that much, you got to be CIA. You got missions all over. Because we have a friend, and he comes to New York, and all of a sudden, like he's supposed to be in New York City for a long weekend, and all of a sudden he's like, I got to go. Leaves all his shit behind. It's still in our closet, and he just goes. And without getting into more specifics, next thing you know, he's like on a professional hockey team in Australia. I'm like, what is going on?
Well, at least now you know where to send his shit.
Right. Well, without giving it away. We know him very well, but he never told us what he did. He was a traveler, and if I was a betting man, I would say he's absolutely CIA. And most CIA guys, you will never know they were in the CIA because that's the code too. Yep. You don't talk about it ever, even after you're retired. Mm-hmm. So we're pretty convinced. And now he's just kind of hanging out in Philly. Like, wait, what's going on, man? What happened to all the trips? The trips are done now. What do you mean? I thought you liked traveling. Mike, man, it's great seeing you. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm excited to see you, man.
Well, obviously you're excited to see us. You haven't stopped talking.
That's not fair. You asked me a few questions.
Look, trying to get him wasted.
Yeah. Give him a beer or something.
No.
Jesus. I got to ask. So your wife.
Yes.
When does she get nervous when you're traveling the country?
This guy's.
Wait, what is it?
Who is that?
This guy's face just screams Asian wife.
Bingo, sir.
Filipino, if you need to know.
That guy
Filipino.
That's hilarious.
No, he's good. Sarcastic's
That's
all right.
funny,
He's all right.
man.
I've seen his shit.
In the
You
face,
can see it in your
I
face.
speak it. Sarcastic. Do I get props for speaking it?
Wait, what
Hell
can you
yeah.
say?
Tagalog.
All right, like give me a rap.
A rap.
Anything. Just say like, but longer than like
Okay, okay,
in the kitchen or I'm at the
Okay.
library bullshit.
Ikinigagala kong makilala kayo. Ako si Michael. Kumusta ko kayo? Kumusta po kayo? Pleasure to meet you. My name is Michael. How are you today?
How's the Philippines? Because they got a lot of corruption, right, in the
Oh
government.
yeah.
They're
Best beaches in the world, legit in the world in the Philippines, hands down. Nothing's even close.
I don't know. You ever been out to the Hamptons?
No, I haven't. You haven't.
You ever been to Wildwood, New Jersey? What are you talking about? That's what I love about people in general. You can actually answer this. Greatest country in the world. Americans will say, America's the greatest country in the world. We don't know. None of us have actually traveled. We've done a handful of countries if we're lucky, right? But you could honestly answer that, whether America is the greatest country in the world or close to it.
I love this country more than anything in the world. I really do. Bleed red, white, and blue. Other countries are also awesome. Like Japan blows me away. Japan, the food, the people, the laws. I love how strict it is and how everything's on time. Japan for me.
And you can get panties in a vending machine.
You can get anything you want in a vending machine there.
Anything you want. Right? You get anything you want. When did your wife, and your wife's cool as shit, I've known her for a while.
Yeah.
But let's be honest here. Give me one time she gave you a scolding because of where you were in the world.
Ukraine was the scolding.
I was gonna say.
Ukraine
was the scolding because I didn't tell her I
Did
was
you hit
going.
him?
I told him he couldn't tell me I can't go anywhere.
Yeah, that was it.
Ever.
Mhm.
Ever.
Because I'm like, she's like, where are you? I'm like, honest, don't get mad at me. I'm in Ukraine.
Promise you won't be
my
mad.
And
God.
I'm like,
that always works.
Yeah.
Okay, don't be mad.
via text.
Right.
And the Wi-Fi's not great at the Amsterdam hotel in Odessa, so she was not happy. Yeah.
No, you can't call me.
Yeah. Can we FaceTime as I apologize?
Oh my God.
She was mad about that one.
Makes sense.
Well, of course.
Mhm.
And then you were like, honey, I'll never do it again. But you're gonna get the call in about 2 months when he's in Iran.
He's pushing the Iran thing.
Yeah, you're so going to Iran. I'm not stupid. What is this? Ukraine is what? Oh, Ukraine in the membrane. I love this stupid shit. I'm a big fan of the stupid shit. I haven't seen Mike in. We've never stopped texting and stuff, but I haven't seen you in a couple of years.
You know what? No. The last Thanksgiving.
Where were we?
The parade.
Oh, duh. Duh.
We did the
Oh
Thanksgiving
my
Day parade.
God, no, duh. So Mike set up my family. We were in the VIP area. Can I say all this?
Yeah, of course.
VIP area for the Thanksgiving Day parade. It was absolutely
You took that epic picture. With the whole block was just you and the family. Remember?
Insane. I'm like, hey, Mike, can I go out in the middle of the parade route, take a picture with my family? He's like, do whatever you want. The kids love the food trucks with all the hot cocoa and the candy and oh my God, we had such.
I was trying to tell you.
I forgot that. Yeah, of course we.
But I was trying to tell you to come to the ball this year at New Year's Eve. You're like, okay, enough.
I might do the ball. I got to say hi to Ryan Seacrest.
Yes, come right to the bowl. We'll walk you right up to him.
I don't want it. I met Ryan Seacrest no less than 2 blocks from here.
Mhm.
What a dud.
Oh, really?
What a dud. No, he's a nice guy, but
He's not giving you anything on the street. That's what it is.
like some of these people are like, they want to say, "Ope, you suck," or "Ope, you're lame." You want to know who sucks and is lame? Ryan Seacrest.
No.
Oh, you like him?
No.
Are you guarding him this year? You're probably guarding him this year.
Yeah, I might have VIP.
He is. Look, Ryan Seacrest. I met him. He knew who I was because we're both in radio.
Sure.
He's bigger than me, obviously, but he was so boring. Oh, he was
You're
boring,
welcome.
and it drives me nuts because the guy makes millions of dollars, and we're talking to 100 people right now. I mean, give me a break. Do you like Ryan Seacrest?
I'd rather not be boring.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers on that. Wait, hit the thing again. Did he bang it right?
Did you bang it right?
I don't know why I did the head bob. But
No, you gotta give it.
Cheers.
No, because the weak Spanish king had a weak arm, so his glass would fall to the table, and then everybody around him. I don't even know if this is true.
It's true.
Everybody around him, like,
100%
oh my-
true.
we
It's
can't
just
make-
like the Spanish lisp.
Right. We can't make
Barcelona.
we can't make the king look stupid, so we all now have to bang the table. He started a thing,
That's
but
right.
he just couldn't lift the glass up to his mouth.
Because he's an inbred.
Have you been to Vatican City?
I have, yes, from Rome.
Did you get to go in the basement?
I wish.
Where they bury everybody?
You need juiced up.
Buried in gold.
Yeah, you need juiced up credentials to get down there.
Why? Oh, because that's
because that's come on here and talk to you.
White collar thing.
No, that's where all the stuff is that proves that religion is bullshit. Cheers.
That was a little much. After the day after Christmas.
Actually, I don't know. I'm kind of in your camp there.
Wait. You're not.
Every
serious?
time.
I like
as a
religion.
hostage.
Cheers.
I like religion.
Well, Jesse, I hope not, Jesse.
I like religion.
Jesse says I'm going to be a hostage one day.
Yeah, he
Get
is.
head into it.
No, we love you, Mike. She's right. One of these days, we're going to see Mike on the news as a yes.
Colin White.
It was close with what? Where were you again? The one country.
Afghanistan was the
that was close.
Was the weirdest thing.
That was close.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Gaza?
I've been to Palestine, yes.
Is that the Gaza part?
Have you ever been on Locked Up Abroad?
No.
Are you a trove mule? Oh my God. Wait, you've been to the Gaza Strip?
Yeah, I've been to Palestine.
How'd you get there? Isn't that pretty hard or no?
Yeah, it was a little difficult. A friend of a friend got me over there. We had lunch across there and came back.
Right.
I didn't want to.
Did you go through a tunnel?
No.
No, I saw a documentary in Palestine.
Bring a pizza box with you.
Until recently, obviously, but Palestine and Israel, they sort of had a kind of understandings.
Well,
like you're in Israel and you're like, man, that pizza place in Palestine is really good.
People cross.
And they had tunnels to deliver food and everything.
I never actually saw it, but we actually.
But
drove
now
across.
it's obviously a
Unfortunately,
mess,
yes.
right? But supposedly there was a little near the border there, in understanding, they were going back and forth. Some were going into Israel just to work and coming back.
Mm-hmm. That actually happens a lot.
Yeah,
like workers, looking for any kind of pay. That happens a lot. That's how we kind of got across. Opie knows this. My mom just moved down to South Jersey.
Do not throw that shit away. I'm gonna get.
So listen to this.
Listen to this.
Opie and Anthony worked in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh yeah, he's a super fan.
Yeah,
now we're friends.
When they got fired,
right?
A buddy of mine's like, "Hey, listen, this show's about to start in New York called Opie and Anthony. Can you tape them for me? I go to school at Boston College." I said, "Yeah." My buddy Chris. I'm like, "Okay." So I never
Did you
heard
start
of it.
taping on day one.
It was like day 4 or 5.
Holy shit.
So I'm taping. I hit record, but I would listen to Mike and the Mad Dog. So then I would 45 minutes. I'd run in, I'd switch, and I would send the tapes to him in Boston. And he would just send me money.
So that way he's able to follow up on the show.
Yes, and he would play it in his dorm room.
Right.
So I had around, maybe, I'm going to say I probably sent 200 tapes. And that was it. And then a couple times I'm like, all right, I have 6 minutes left. And I'm like, oh, these guys are kind of funny. Stop listening to Mike and the Mad Dog. I'm like, oh, these guys are really funny. And then I kept listening. And then what I would do is I would listen. I'm like, okay, I'd send up volume 48 to Chris. Volume 48, and I would write down what happened on it, and I would send it to him.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, I would have boom, boom. I sent him probably 400 tapes.
Okay.
And he's done with college, and he's like, oh, here are all the tapes. At this point, I've been listening to the show. Because I have OCD, I just kept taping them.
You don't.
I do. So I kept taping them and taping them. So then I would take volume 940, Opie and Anthony, Patrice and Bill Burr in studio talking about this. Boom. Borat in studio. And I would just all this stuff, and I would just have a cassette tape, and all of a sudden,
so now you make your mom move with
so
all
now
these tapes.
My mom and I move, and all of a sudden we have all this shit, and there's probably around 2,000 or 2,500 tapes of Opie and Anthony that no one has the first.
No, because no one gave a shit when we first.
But I taped them, so now they're just laying around labeled. So I text them, I'm like, bro, please take these because they weigh 500 pounds, and my mom wants them out of her garage. And it's cases of them.
And I'm too lazy to go get them. Literally.
But when you keep looking for reasons to take a field trip, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go down there. How far from AC?
Half an hour?
Yeah, perfect.
And is there any dudes down there? Because we like
What are
to
you
do
talking about?
Oh, I thought we
Dudes?
like doing day trips where dudes are, like we did up.
Well, apparently. I mean, I guess if you want to make a tradition out of it,
No, I don't.
let's go find the dude zones,
My
man.
mom.
All right,
my
dudes.
mom would
Here we come.
We did a day trip recently. Hold on, and then you get back. We did a day trip recently, and it just ended up us hanging out with dudes at an Elks Club.
Dudes.
We had the best time.
But they probably have the best stories.
It was fun,
Okay.
but that was the callback. I'm just joking with Matt. But,
Yes, but please get them out. My mom wants these.
So no, to be honest with you, when me and Anthony first came to New York, no one gave a shit about us, and the first 6 months we weren't doing shit ratings wise, and so no one was taping us or anything, and I was taping as much as I could, but it was whatever. Long story short,
But this way,
but to know that somebody was
collection.
taping from really early on is crazy because
and meticulously labeled.
Meticulously.
Oh, yeah,
You
all
showed
the-
it, you showed me. He's like, what's volume 11? And I'm like,
And
You like so-and-so's food.
And honestly, I think that that's the hole in the whole O&A catalog. Like online right now, it's crazy how much Opie and Anthony stuff there is. But that first year or so, there's not much out there, man, unless we put it out like here and there. So we have to go and get it.
Let's go get it.
How much is it? How much stuff?
It's 2 of the Home Depot, you know those yellow and black boxes?
The big
tubs, 2 of those filled to the brims.
With cassettes.
Cassettes. And probably 100 CDs.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And with details.
Details.
They'll fit in the back of your Prius.
I don't drive I got a man's car.
Yeah.
I don't drive a Prius. I got a goddamn man's car.
Yeah, with a steno notebook that says every volume, everything.
Oh my God, you're freaking out old O&A people. They're going to be like, why aren't you grabbing
Actually,
this
they're
stuff?
already driving down to see my mom right now.
Hey, Mom, you single? Oh,
I'm telling you, the first 6 months, me and Anthony were driving home to Long Island, and we looked at each other. That's when we were commuting together, and we looked at each other like, wow, we're in trouble. We were rock stars in Boston. It is not happening, but they put us on a real shitty station and all that. And me and Anthony made a pact on the Long Island Expressway. I'll never forget it, where we basically said, look, fuck the format, fuck what they're telling us. We know how to do this. We got to just do it our way. And we started the next day. And then also the ratings went up just slightly. And then the rest is history. But we were in deep trouble because in radio, they might give you a year, but not really. They give you like 6 to 9 months before they're like, this ain't working. We got to get rid of them and find somebody else. Cheers, Joe.
Opie has a Yaris.
I don't drive a Prius. I got a man's car.
I want these people.
Yaris.
These guys are great.
Yaris is the man's Prius.
I know. They just beat the shit out of us every Tuesday.
That's what's fun, though.
Me and Matt don't even know why we do this. We turn us on and they just beat the crap out of us.
Mm-hmm.
No, we like this.
I know why I do it.
You got your beer there, Mike?
I do it for the beer.
Cheers. Cheers.
The
Cheers.
JFK person doesn't want my wife to drive for some reason. I don't know why.
My wife doesn't drive. She knows better.
Oh, really?
So if you make a trip down there,
Don't do this to me.
make a trip down there. My mom will be so happy,
She
bro.
won't do it.
She doesn't drive for what reason?
Why not?
She knows she can't drive.
For what reason, though?
Because she just can't drive. I don't know. You tell me. I'm telling you
I ain't
that I
going
know
there.
she can't drive, so she won't.
I ain't going there. I'm the only one without an Asian wife. I'm the only one without an Asian wife, and then he throws these little softballs at me that his wife doesn't drive. I'm not touching that one, Mike.
Stating
drive.
facts.
Matt, sorry.
I'm stating facts.
She doesn't drive. That's it.
You know,
She just doesn't drive. Do they drive in Thailand? That must be a mess.
it's awesome. What a mess. I mean, the mortality rate on the roads is astronomical. I think it's number 2 in the world.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's real bad. It's real bad.
So
we're gonna buy a motorcycle as soon as we get there.
right. That's
Last time we rented.
That's a big motorcycle guy. And last time I went to that's almost a year ago, right? That's
It is
crazy.
a year ago. It will be when we get there.
So we did, before we started doing Tuesdays at Gebhards, me and Matt were just doing these weird little beer shows that I really liked, but then we wanted to expand it, and that's what we're doing. He went to Thailand, and he gave me all this B-roll footage. You got to see how they fucking do
It's left side, and then it's
wild.
as fast as you can.
No, but it's everything going at once. There's
Yeah.
scooters, there's electric bikes, there's motorcycles, there's
tuk-tuks,
golf
and then
carts, there's
there's
like
buses, there's even jeepneys and such there too. You got to watch out for.
dude, you really got like details of every show too. Oh my god! And from day 4, and did you ever miss a day?
You know, that was the thing. That when I would do stuff, if I had a baseball game or something, I would have my mom tape it.
Oh, so your mom got involved with this
And
crap?
my mom
Is she
is
gonna
not
cry
a
when
fan.
we take them?
Right.
Are you offering us to take them too? Or
She wants to take them.
Okay.
Do you
She wants
want
us
us
to take them.
We can take your mom too.
Yeah.
We can set her up at Gebhards.
Well, she's single now. She would love to. I would love for her to date.
How old?
She's beautiful. She's
No. How old?
How old?
Oh, she's born at 56, maybe almost 60.
Oh, not
She's
bad.
stunning, like stunning person.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Dude,
she's going.
all right.
56.
Hey,
is
that
it
guy
50?
said,
She's
let's
born,
go.
Born at 56. Born at 56.
But you said almost 60. That's
Yeah, almost 60. That's how it is now, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty close.
67.
67.
67, but that's all right.
67. Holy shit! All right, she's a little older than I thought.
But anyway,
She's in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, but the tapes are extremely
Is
detailed.
she in your wheelhouse? Can we
no.
talk about your mom for a
How's
little
it?
bit?
Yeah, of course. But back to the tapes real quick before we do
All
it.
right, yeah, of course. Back
No,
to
we
the
had the
tapes.
we had the
Screw your
softball-
mom and how hot she
softball
is.
games, the meals for the fields for meals, like all that stuff that's not on the internet anymore.
Right.
Like that's not on there anymore. We have
No.
all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh my god! All right, we got to go. We're gonna do that in January. What are you laughing at? What happened?
Carl would have been all over that.
Carl would have been.
Oh my God,
Carl would have been all over your mom.
All over it.
Your
yeah.
mom.
I know that. Yeah.
60. He loved liver spots. He was a big. You have liver spots. Carl
but
would lose his
they're
mind.
classy. They're foie gras spots.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, Carl. Oh, my God. The cleavage where all the freckles start coming together as one. Wait. What is Mike?
Matt and I can answer this one. Hold on.
Mike, I want an Asian wife. What should I expect to pay asking for a friend?
We got off my mom, so I'm excited. This is great.
Well, like, what makes her hot, though?
She's a beautiful woman.
What is it that you think?
Well, my mom had
Makes
big
your mom so hot.
knockers.
She has a big butt.
Okay.
She's got a big
She has
butt.
a big butt.
Oh, your
Says,
wife's chiming
wife?
in. Does that make her hot?
Yeah.
Like a
Shapely?
big hot butt? No, like a
No, because she's skinny. My mom's skinny. too.
Skinny
skinny
with
with
a
a
butt?
big butt.
Oh, damn. All right.
She's not a
Got
car.
a-
She's
okay.
what?
My mom's Kardashian.
Kardashian
She looks like Kardashian. She doesn't look Kardashian. Because she has no work. She had never had work done. No, she's Italian, so she's skinny with a nice figure.
Does she got some honkers?
No.
It's her
Don't need them.
butt.
Don't need them.
It's her butt. Oh,
You
the
got
butt came in. It's all about the butt.
My wife won't stop talking about it.
Oh, my God.
So
Really?
I'm free tomorrow. If you guys want to take a ride.
And my mom's single too.
To South Jersey.
I'm going to meet your mom, and then
Is your
the
mom
first thing I'm going
around?
to do is look at her
Yes,
butt.
without a doubt.
She's
She's
here.
here?
Don't you have, like, news articles and all that, too?
Well, you love the news articles because I had the one when Trump was talking about you guys. I sent that to you. Yes, I have all the news articles.
I got from back in the day, Trump trashing me and Anthony.
Yes.
By name and everything. And
He said I'll never go on that show ever again.
he called us slobs. Well, but it's in print. Trump called Opie and Anthony slobs because we were joking about how he needed us when he was having a fight with who was he having a fight with? Rosie O'Donnell or somebody? And then he came on our show before he went into politics to defend himself. And then we joked about how Trump needed us to get the word out because it was before he's as big. I don't have to explain.
Yeah.
And then he got mad at us that we
I
said
don't need
that.
you.
I
I got
don't
the
need
Home Alone
those two
people.
slobs. Yeah. The Home Alone people. You know the Home Alone story, right?
Sure.
Trump made them put him in the movie
Mhm.
because they were using
She's in
his
the hotel.
The hotel.
using his hotel. Oh my God! Don't see this, Matt.
Uh-oh, I'm getting chicken tonight.
Holy shit!
Whoa,
Deadpool
why,
just
really?
gave us $200.
What's that? You know, I gotta stay on the fucking radio.
Oh my God!
Holy crap!
Thanks.
Oh my God! What do we?
So what do you guys want to talk about?
No, you should. But Deadpool.
Hey,
should,
we'll stay for super
it-
chats.
but Deadpool should come here now. We hang out and we'll buy
We
him
love
food and
Deadpool,
drinks.
but he's from I think he's from California.
But here's what bothers me. I'll call you out now. You know, I've never been to California. How about that?
Me neither.
You've never been to California, but you've been almost to North Korea. You're a weird dude, man. You're a weird dude. You're a weird dude.
Weird dude, man.
All right. I guess we should wrap up.
Well.
My friend Mike Safo. God, I love
Pleasure seeing you again, brother. I love
For
you
real,
so
I
much.
love this guy. Love Safo. All right, we'll wrap up. Mike Safo, my God.
Mike Safo.
He goes back to when I first started podcast with Carl and Vic. And then Matt also.
I was
I'm listening to old episodes where I don't even know this guy, and now we're decent friends. Where are we at?
Hey, you said
I think
7
he's
or
a
6 last week. I forget. I see how much I care. I don't even know what number. I don't even know what number.
No,
What's
but
my
now
number?
we're friends.
So
But,
we have to
but I listen to old episodes of the podcast, and he's like kind of coming on our podcast. I'm like, who is this guy? He likes Pearl Jam. What? And now we're friends. It's so weird.
Thanks,
Cheers to Matt.
Tuesday.
pleasure. Hey, thank you so much for everything.
My
Guys,
pleasure.
thank you.
Tuesday
Empty
was
glass.
fun being in you.
Mike,
Thank you.
give me a cheers.
Sorry. This was awesome, man. Thank you.
Empty cheers.
So good catching up. So much fun.
Love these guys.
Has to corner that giant forehead. My wife's laughing. Just kidding. Hey,
wait. What is he trying to say?
he said I have a huge forehead, but because it's a doctor in Turkey that wouldn't lower my hairline, JFK, my wife's laughing over there. So,
All right, so you're gonna have to go back to lower your
he wants me
forehead.
to lower my forehead.
All right,
Yeah,
you gotta
you
lower
got
your
me
the
that.
forehead.
widow's peak, man.
Get me Ron's wig now, because now I look ridiculous with this
You
with my forehead,
my wig head.
with my 5 head.
The paid for here.
I don't get that. And Hit has to.
Corner. He wants to
Right. All right. He wrote it weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Mike. You're a good sport. Yeah, Mike's awesome. Wait, are you bummed that you're
No, because
It looks good.
I would have
Your
gotten it
hairline?
lower, but it wouldn't have grown.
dude? You guys have no idea what his hair used to look like.
Yeah.
It was a disaster.
Yeah, it was a moonscape.
It was like, oh my God, it was like a brush fire up there.
It was really bad, man.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't.
It was pretty bad.
No, it wasn't. I was actually surprised when you went and got new hair because I'm like, it really.
Because I covered it up a lot with gel, but it was horrible, bro.
We covered it with you. Oh,
Yeah, I would like gel it and like curl it over. It was horrible, man.
I cover with a hat, so you
Yeah.
know, everyone does what they got to do.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Merry day after Christmas.
Boxing Day.
punch
Boxing
you in
Day.
the face.
I am so like I said, I woke up this morning and me and my wife looked at each other, but we're exhausted, but we're just like, oh.
That was a
Until
mental
next year. Until next year. Thank God it's over. No more running around. Right? Did you feel that? Or
That's what I felt. That's what I felt.
you leaned forward like you were going to fart?
No.
All right, we're having a tough time ending this. So I'm just going to hit end stream.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you very much.
You're all the best.
Bye. Bye now.
Bye.
Goodbye.